Misanso Emma will be better acquire game at the buy a channel can see a subscriber subscribe and mesro. We may subscribe to Mr. Eddie Amamana de Coso or my Krugan Meba, Eddie Weaver to Mouse when you be now set up to A1 Lucian Sembi, Air Cost United, who do we need HM or social media, which is a Facebook and a YouTuber and yes, and Katuakra and Air Cost.
His Excellency John Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Amma Ghana for gift fefe febi, achede fefe febi. Now, you know that in every normal society, or in most homes or houses, you did we say Christmas and I say Christmas New Year. No, mostly we believe say Santa during Christmas Santa will give us a gift. So, but most of the time, no, what we didn't know when we were children, and they say those gifts that Santa comes to give us, no, it was our parents who bought it and sent it behind us. Not your name. So we were thinking, say Santa be what do Christmas as Santa no do gifts be bread. And we're not even grateful to our parents. No, we say your parents now ne could do musika koto adieno. Aha. So your mama, His Excellency, being a good father, of course, say the Christmas dear, or the achede be bread. Achede de hu hian pa. Na those achede a John Mahama de be bread, New Year gifts no. Enya bedu. Na achede no efe pa efe. Very, very nice gifts from His Excellency John Mahama. So let's go into the gift that John Mahama, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, the Chief Ambassador for the Kwenkwen Movement, gave Ghanaians. As you know, gift there, you were Christmas gift, and I have New Year gift, and so baby, many happy returns. You were Christmas gift, and I have the New Year gift. Christmas also no, His Excellency John Mahama realized say, ebia Christmas nkola na di Christmas now, and say no gift for Ghanaians on Christmas. But being the good father, he could not have left us Ghanaians without a gift for New Year. So New Year, 1st January, and the gift of John Mahama arrived to every home. If you be a company, be a the gift of John Mahama anything. Effective 1st January 2026, electricity tariffs have been increased by 9.86%. Water tariffs by 15.92%. In other words, electricity by 10%. What it means in say, if in a week, a week back, week in 3 is what? I know month is Busumi. Year is Afi, and yes, sir. Week is, what am I forgetting? Week in 3. It sounds right to the comment section so that to redeem me from my, a week in 3 is what? Have I forgotten this? Well, let me continue. So what it means is, if in 1 week you were spending by 100 Ghana cedis on electricity, from this January, from first, how do you call it? From this very, very, now watch it. Okay. Good. Now watch it. Just say, thank you so much for helping out, for helping me. I don't know why I've forgotten. But this is it. What it means, they say, now what we about to use electricity by 100 Ghana cedis. Now, in this new year, because of the gift, thanks to all who are gifting also, because of the gift that John Mahama is giving to all Ghanaians, or has given to all of us, starting this very 1st January, now we are all going to pay 110 Ghana cedis. 110 Ghana cedis, which is actually 10% of electricity. So Now you see, my issue is say, when you go to advanced countries, the only reason why people will want to increase the prices of anything, one, bakuya inflation. Number two, because maybe they are adding more value to the service they are delivering. When you go to countries where they respect their citizens, nations where citizens are respected, the only time services provided by government are increased is, number one, when there is inflation is high. Which means that government is spending more to get produce that very service. Second one, and they say they are adding more value, so you must pay more for whatever it is they are giving you. But here in Ghana, under John Dramani Mahama, they care less the fact that electricity, this Obia Ghana Habia will testify. This celebration, this Christmas season, Volta region hana nye easy. Volta region had during from 20th December to somewhere 2nd January. Na nye easy. Asa nkrofo bi di omubako ejumamo ewa ECG hono. They do it switch on off like that. That was the kind of rhythm they were doing the drum during the festive season. Anyone in Ghana will testify to you. They were offing the light like no one's business. Sometimes they will off it, then they will on it off. Within 1 minute, to the extent said this last year, December, sorry be brain, more Ghana hano. Especially Volta here, they had to use generators for their carol service. Ebimukra cancel carol service, because how can you do carol service in darkness? But beyond all that, beyond the fact, say, we are not getting power as we need it, say, now one of the things that is destroying Yenyama Ghana Hapa is low current. Low current. Even right now, as you and I are speaking, where I am, low current. So you switch on fan, also fan, you see that it's not rotating well, and then current na yellow. Also AC, I say, the 216 cra, she adding low current. But whilst government is delivering low current, what have they done? They have increased electricity by 10%. Now, wow, Daybreak says low current everywhere, oh bro. So you see that I'm not lying. The current is low. Like, you go and measure current every socket mobile, and you're very low. And sometimes you will only notice when you use a equipment, actually current power. You realize that there be there and go ye. Now what that means is say the more your gadgets are using low current, the more it gets spot. Because they are forced to do the same work with little current coming in. Now when it happens like that, the length at which you can use that gadget, it reduces. And to koto iron binayon, which normally you can use it over 4 years, because of Mahama's low current, wash 1 year, 1.5 years. Now I say, more washing machine crowd here, you have to be very careful. With the low current that we are all experiencing all over this nation right now. Low current. And yet don't so I bear low current. Light Lubakra, now low current. And you see, as we are talking about it, now question for be a comment section about your pains. As if the low current knows MPP house or NDC house. Say low current, no. This area that we are all suffering low current. Say me MPP ni NDC forward down on them. Et yen na ebre. Et ucho na who because Asemaba say pains me ya me ju amentiase. 10% here to electricity, so you na bet you. Et mechanical pains it means that something is worrying you. Your government, your NDC government, is increasing things without giving us any proper reason. On 1st of January, They came in January last year, just over for 1 year. They have increased this thing now for the 5th time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And there's one Hayford in the comment. Normally, I know that Hayfords are intelligent, but Kosaba Kuswaba comment section or say, are we complaining? I mean, me to goni. Jimmy, me to goni. Say, are we complaining? If I'm sure I feel way there. No buga enti uye NDC ni now him say comment section honom no untimi ntro nyansem bia aha na uba na wa scroll up fe. Aha. So please,